glory. This is going to go the same way as the labradorite necklace because I, again, only have 350. That necklace is, there are no words to describe it. It is just out of this world. The ring, we've seen so many times throughout the course of the day. A lot of our hosts have been wearing this ring, and the earrings are from just a different planet. They are unbelievably gorgeous and sexy. And aspirational. The design is elevated. Okay, enough said. 179, 169. I think this will sell out quickly, Carol. It's your lowest price ever, but the first time, lowest price on Larimar ever, first time with this brand new collection.
Okay, so this, of course, is the, well, not of course, this is the Jewel of the Caribbean collection, yes, because it is prized premium quality Larimar. Larimar comes from one destination in the world.
Look at that, Carol. Look at that.
It's magnificent. I'd like to start off with the necklace because I only have 30. And
can we do
I'm
ring?
sorry. The necklace is. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Look at the Larimar in these pieces, in the cushion ring and the cushion-shaped earring. They're double haloed with a. Look at that smoky quartz, and then I've taken a brown rich rhodium, which is literally giving you the sea, the sand, and the sky. The whole idea here with the Jewel of the Caribbean collection was to give you a year-long, 365-day vacation. Have you been to the Dominican Republic? Have you been on a cruise? If you have, or a duty-free shop, there are small little pieces of labradorite that are all white with a speck of blue, yeah, that are selling for 5 and 6 times what we have here. The reason why is because Larimar jewelry can really only be found in the Caribbean. It's very difficult to find loose Larimar anywhere else in the world because the supply is so limited. I want you to think of Larimar. First of all, it's one of the most beautiful gemstones. The color looks like that sand of the sea. It is tranquil. It is soft. The shape of these are not square, and they're not oval, and they're not round. The pieces are that beautiful cushion or royal pillow shape. You've got solid 18 karat gold over sterling silver. Those are the prongs that are securing, they're like the sun securing the sky on these magnificent pieces.
Sizes 5 through, I just want to be quick on this ring, sizes 5 through 11 are available, but we're down to single digits in most of those. I see about 300 folks ordering. I don't know if it's for the earrings, the ring, or the necklace. I think they're all kind of selling a little bit evenly. If you are the kind of person that likes a matching suite of jewelry, this would be your only chance to do it. This is not scheduled to ever return. It was a one-off collection done for just today, for just this moment.
It's for Gem Month. Right. I could have either done it for Tucson or for Gem Month. Right. But to me, this is the epitome of summer. I'd like to show you the ring on my hand because I think sometimes you need to see it on a hand in order to picture how it's gonna look on yours when you get this home. It is the perfect size. It's not too big and it's not too small. The color is mesmerizing. Imagine you're like typing, or you're on your phone, or you're playing cards, or canaster, or bridge, or you're just sitting at home, and you just want to look at something that makes every day a bit more beautiful. You've got the split prongs on the side. Again, this is the 18 karat gold vermeil. So this is 2.5 microns over sterling silver. This is keeping that ring, first of all, easier to get on and off. When you have that beautiful split open prong here, it's a little bit more forgiving. The other thing, you know, if you eat salt or if you have a little arthritis or whatever, your hands swell. The other thing about this is it doesn't matter what color skin tone you have or what shape hand. How do I know that? Well, first of all, does anyone not look more beautiful on a perfect day with the most beautiful blue sky? Does anyone not look more beautiful when they've got sunshine and sand going through their toes? That's what this is all about. The shape, that cushion shape. The cushion shape looks wonderful on every hand. If you've got a wide hand, it sits so proud. They have a wide hand, like a round, beautiful, look at that, a round, cushiony, royal pillow. If you've got long fingers, it just accents your long fingers. If you've got shorter nails or a square nail, that's okay too. Don't wear nail polish, that's fine, because the blue color is the star of this entire collection. That is rare Larimar. If you're just tuning in, it comes from one destination in the world. Larimar is even more rare than tanzanite. Tanzanite is 1,000 times more rare than a diamond.
I want to just, we are spending our time on the earrings and the ring, but I just want to show you this necklace because we're down now to the final 15. The necklace is available for $299 or a flex pay of $59. It appraised for $600. So
it's diamonds, that's why. This is gonna go, I have 1 second to tell you about this. Those are champagne diamond prongs. This is a slice of our blue, beautiful sky in the Dominican Republic. It is on a gold over sterling silver chain. They're not letting me talk about it because it's about to go. I'm just showing you the back. Oh, it's gone, sorry, okay.
Thank you for all of your calls on the necklace. If you're captivated by the blue Larimar, I understand it. I think everybody in here, we all kind of like looked a little bit more closely at Larimar. It's not a stone, a gem that we get to feature a lot on HSN. It looks like you're looking into, as you said, Carol, an ocean or a sky that seems to go on and on and on. To me, this is magical. What I appreciate is that you set this again with that beautiful, gorgeous smoky brown quartz. To me, it just lifts it. It gives it that pop.
It elevates it. Now, I want to talk, Adam, if I can just spend a few seconds talking about the quality.
Sure.
Normally, Larimar, it's rarely ever solid. And what it usually is very cloudy. So it's always a pale blue, and then there's white interconnecting lines and rough circles. If you look at this, you see the rough circles, you see the white interconnecting lines, but what you see here that separates this out from the Larimar you're gonna find anywhere else is the intense, natural teal blue color. Larimar, if you can find it, and again, it's usually only in the Caribbean, it's considered the jewel of the Caribbean because it is only from the Dominican Republic. I've been there, I've purchased it there. It is white. It is chalk white with touches of the teal blue. This is completely teal blue. It's like a sky. When I say teal, it's like a soft powdered teal sky. This is, and you can see it right on my hand. And I'm gonna take the other one just so you can see that although everyone is different because they're from Mother Nature, we don't make these.
That's what we love about it.
I want you to see that no matter which one I pick up, you're getting the same intensity of that magnificent color. Remember, Larimar, if it's not the finest quality, is gonna look white and cloudy with touches of blue. My Larimar, the Rarities Larimar, is a deep, intense blue. People will look at your hands. They will not know what you are wearing. They may think it's turquoise. People don't know what Larimar looks like. Don't you want to be the woman that stands apart, that when you go, whether it's the grocery store, or to the card game, or to church, or the barbecue, or maybe you're bringing a donation of food somewhere, don't you want to be the one where everybody looks at your hand and says to you, what is it? And you own something that is more rare than most of the gemstones that we sell anywhere in the world.
Thank you for all of your calls. We'll let you know when it has officially sold out. We were supposed to talk about the pendant, but that's now gone. I do want to show you this Evil Eye ring. A few of you asking what other Evil Eyes are available today. This one is available with a